there, Charles Leclerc up into 8th. We'll see those...
Challenge facing all the teams as the 2014 season approached. With 4 cars jumping out from either side of the pole. The first such device, and literally turn that notion upside down, therefore creating downforce that would push the car into the track, giving
This is the first race weekend this season that Max Verstappen could seal the championship. It does require a few things to happen in order to get to that point. Firstly, he has to win. We'll have to wait and see. We have to wait and see until Sunday, but I'm sure the fans in the grandstand will love that and how spectacular would it look here under the lights, crowning the world champion. As I said, we're in the pit lane, so we're going to go a little bit closer to the garages to give you a behind the scenes. Around the camera crews who are all in position, filming, everyone going live. Everyone wants to be in the pit lane right now. This is the place to be as you get ready for a session. Now, how do you feel about the battle between Red Bull and Ferrari? Of course, coming into this year, we all thought this could be the year that Ferrari are back. This could be the year that they get the championship. But things have sort of fallen off, haven't they, as the years progressed?
Well, first of all, I think the Formula One has done a great work.
Down at the pit lane as we go to the McLaren garage. As you were saying, Mika, all of the teams have done so fantastic to come to grips with these new 2022 regulations.
So we're seeing leaves already. Earlier on in the TSS, the Super Series, we saw some big stories unfolding with cars as much as possible now into a real world set of circumstances of just how tight this circuit is. It's critically important you maximise those exits. Shocked that they would have put some sort of new design on beforehand, but it's exactly as we said, it comes down and it blows, and then they can see that. For George Russell. Position here. And I remember that race distinctly in 2019.
The pit wall with Ferrari and Ferrari colours now. The reserve drivers floating around the paddock, two cams. So a young Kiwi in Red Bull colours a little earlier this week.
There, Charles Leclerc up into 8th. We'll see those times start to drop down as he goes throughout this session. But let's just say, and it's already being started to report by some journalists,
outside the
Soft means fast. So if you are new to the sport and you see red means fast, as it always does. Isn't that what it is? Isn't it really?
And first sectors look pretty handy, but
Sebastian Vettel. He's got damage to the left rear. And that's safety cars at this point in time as Lance Stroll now gets out of his Aston Martin. He currently sits in fourth in practice. Number one. The commitment of Carlos Sainz, you know he's pushing. And nearly a big moment there coming on. And now six.
to the right of those of you watching there at 23, you had the best
Vantage point, isn't it? You used to go there and send me pictures of yourself enjoying the fine dining while I was hoofing down noodles in the commentary box here.
That was 2019, Cameron.
The new spec, Rusty, you've come back down to my world now, have you? Just over practice coming up a little later this evening when we'll see some of our on the track and the impact it had on the porpoising of that car. Now, go back to the beginning of the year and we'd all heard the word porpoising and all the imagery and everything else. They were chasing that next car, trying to unlock it. Motorsport fans, it's Mercedes, Red Bull, Ferrari in those top three positions. And then Sergio Perez for Red Bull, George Russell in fifth for Mercedes, Carlos Sainz for Ferrari, and Esteban Ocon. That's a great result. Lance Stroll, even though he finished up in the wall, he'll be happy towards the end of that session. And we'll continue to run through the order. Behind Lance, Nicoll, Romeo, he sits in 13. Down into the paddock. Rusty, I'll give you the job of finding out a little more about what's going on. Lando Norris and Nicholas Latifi.
Private Club and Hospitality Suites to compost for a city in a garden.
Throughout the session, really positive start, isn't it?
So positive, of course. Lewis Hamilton has done one of the best laps we've seen in Formula 1 history at this time in 2018. Absolutely surreal what lap they've put together. P1 at the end of FP1. And as you said, George Russell also doing well. Could this be the weekend?
We hope so. We hope so, don't we? I mean, we've talked at length about the radical laws. Counting down, not sure we'll get another lap, maybe we'll be lucky, but it seems as though that won't be the case. Remember,
In fact, it's pretty much odds on.
just behind, yeah, it was the Matzi, but it's Hawkins leading the way from Kimmerleinen. So that's what we got there now. 9 minutes remaining, Cam. We'll keep an eye on.
Relatively close looking at Chadwick. Leading into this, will that open up a couple of extra passing opportunities around here?
And let's put it on the KPI.
I see you.
At 44.091, so it's the Mercedes cars that have started.
He needs to see just how quick this tyre will be, and then talking to one of the engineering team.
Stand outside.